The 5 best places to visit in Cologne, France. Cologne, France is a village of only 700-ish people. Don't confuse it with Cologne, Germany, which has over 1 million residents. Even though the French Cologne has a tiny population, there are still some pretty neat things to see. You'll discover some of them in this video. Before we start the video, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can reach as many people as possible with these awesome sights to see in Cologne. Without further ado, these are the 6 best places to visit in Cologne, France. Number 1. Château de Montbrun. This 19th century castle was built according to a quadrangular plan with an octagonal tower in each corner, 4 in total. The castle is 2 stories with an attic and half-buried basement. The garden surrounding the castle was designed by Edouard André in 1896. Number 2. Château de Beauvais. The Château de Beauvais is a mostly destroyed castle in the commune of Les Bres in the Gers area of France. It is currently privately owned. The castle was built between 1530 and 1560 on the ruins of an earlier structure by Monseigneur de Saint-Julien, Bishop of Aire-sur-Adour. At the time of the French Revolution, it was sold as a national asset. The building consisted of 3 wings enclosing an inner courtyard, flanked in the corners by round towers. Although most of the castle has been destroyed, the chapel still has sculptures and 2 mullioned windows decorated with moldings. There is a vaulted cellar with spy holes used to monitor the surrounding area. Inside are 15th and 18th century chimneys, earthenware paving, beamed ceilings, and visible joists. Number 3. Halle de Cologne. Halle de Cologne is a bastide built in 1284. The hall was built to house the markets and fairs in the center of a vast central square. Built mainly of wood, it has likely undergone many repairs over the centuries which have not fundamentally modified its original structure. The hall has been a historical monument since 1941. Number 4. Moulin de Brignemont. Moulin de Brignemont is a historical windmill that is open to the public. What makes this windmill exceptional is that it grinds grain today the same way it did in the olden days. Going to this windmill is like a journey back in time. The windmill was built in 1740 by the Seigneur de Seguinville. It was restored in 1856 and was in active use until 1926. Since 1996, the huge millstones have ground wheat and produced a genuine wholemeal flour as a tourist attraction, rather than for trade. During the 1-hour guided tour you will learn about the windmill's restoration, its history, and how it works. Number 5. Lac de Thieu Saint-Cric. Lac de Thieu Saint-Cric is a nature lover's paradise. Located just 5 minutes from Cologne, this 64-hectare lake is filled with pike, carp, and zander. There is an active sailing club that provides on-lake activities including catamarans, windsurfing, canoeing, and pedal boating. The surrounding area has hiking trails, biking trails, and trails for horseback riding. And there you have the top 5 places to visit in Cologne, France. There are many more things to see and do in France. You can discover hundreds of them on our Traveling to France playlist. There's a link to that in the description. If you haven't yet, don't forget to click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any exciting destinations that we'll showcase in future videos. This is Sarah from Brilliant Destinations. Until next time, let your travels be brilliant.